Welcome back, everybody. I'm Mara and McJilton.
Hello, everybody. I'm Courtney Cox.
And this is VolExperiences. Thank you so much for staying tuned in. So today, I kind of want to just talk about, I talked to Parker about the hate message on the Rock and the response with his organization and other organizations on campus and the response that they've gotten from our administration. And I think it's been really cool to see how we've gotten new administrators here on campus, new chancellor, new dean. There's been a lot of changes happening.
Yeah, it's been a lot of steps forward as far as stuff that we haven't seen before and we haven't seen the past couple years. It seems like we're actually starting to make progress here.
It does. And I kind of want to just start out basic and talk about the Rock. The Rock is something UT is known for. Everyone knows, oh, I'm going to go to Knoxville, I want to go see the Rock. And it's really cool because it's used for expression, and very cool because on nights like tonight when there's a Thomas Rhett concert, they painted the Rock just for him, and it's so welcoming and inviting for these guests coming to our campus, coming to our town. But it's also used to paint, something on the Rock before a football game or something for orientation. Large events like that on campus, the Rock is always painted, and I think it's really cool that we have that tradition here on campus. So kind of going off of that, I wanted to talk about the Florida Boys t-shirt design that was painted on the Rock.
Yes,
that
been
viral
everywhere.
story.
It's been everywhere.
Yes, that story that we love. If you guys missed it, the story of the Florida boy, he made his own t-shirt. He wore an orange shirt and, made his own UT sign because he didn't have a Tennessee shirt. So one of our very own students actually took the initiative to spray paint this design on our Rock after the Vol shop had decided to make his t-shirt design into an actual t-shirt, which they've been selling, making so much money off of. And
the
they're
website
actually
crashed. That's how much traffic they've been getting. It crashed.
It did, and it's really cool because they're actually taking these proceeds and donating them to Stomp Out Bullying. So it's for a good cause.
Yeah.
So it's, everything just kind of comes full circle, which is really awesome. But Courtney and I actually got to sit down with junior Natalie Campbell earlier this week. She was the one that spray painted that little boy's t-shirt design on the Rock. So let's listen to what she has to say about that.
For a half second kind of felt at fault because I'd done something that drew a lot of attention to the Rock in the days leading up to it, so it was kind of it was already in the light, and so that made it amplified. Had that not been painted, had I not painted it before, it still would have gotten attention, but maybe not as much. CNN literally covered the Rock when I painted it and then covered it after the fact, and it was like a UT seen both sides of human nature this week. That was really hard to see that it was now focused on the bad, but I think honestly had the extreme of it being so focused on good in the week before would not have led to so many proactive decisions and conversations following the hate speech to turn it around and actually be held accountable and start making concrete actions. And to me, on a kind of inside outside perspective, campus has seemed a little more unified in the way we've responded to that and not as divided.
Such a powerful message from one of our very own students.
It really was. And I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And just seeing how she took the initiative to do something like that, you don't see that every day, but putting that work in, putting the energy and the artistry in, it's amazing that there are Vols on this campus who are willing to make that step. So yeah, Natalie,
Definitely is.
Shout out to you.
Definitely is, yes. There are so many students on this campus that are just taking action, and I feel like the Knoxville community in general is just kind of rallying behind everyone that is pushing for change on our campus right now. And so I kind of want to go into talking about Dear World was, coincidentally later that day, and this event just really kicked off that Vol is a Verb campaign here on campus. And if you don't know, the Vol is a Verb campaign is just uniting campus in unity, responding to hate and just how we carry ourselves in daily lives. I didn't have the chance to go to Dear World as much as I would have loved to, but something that was powerful, and so many students that I talked to, they were all saying, I'm actually not here for myself. I'm here supporting other students, supporting my friends and what they're going through in the tough times on this campus.
It was interesting seeing the camaraderie and seeing how open people were with being there and being for people who they don't even know and being there for people who they've never even met, and just being open and honest, but also being super supportive. It was crazy seeing the amount of support and the amount of love and just overall friendliness people were showing in that week, which is also a rough week at the same time.
Yeah. And talking about unity, I kind of want to talk about football games. I know it's something that everyone loves going to football games.
Of course.
You know, every Saturday we're always in Neyland cheering for the team, no matter how good or bad we are. Doesn't really matter.
Well, I don't know.
For me at least, I'll always be there. I'm a loyal fan. But I just want to talk about, you know, we have such a diverse football program, and it's really cool because it's no matter who you are, you're in that stadium Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, cheering on the Vols, and that's something really cool because it's so generic in how diverse it is, but it's something where we all unite and we're all cheering for one thing, and the traditions that we have on this campus really help keep us alive.
It's something about when you're out in public and you see someone wearing that orange tee, you're like, oh, there's like someone I know. Like, I don't even know you, I don't know like when you graduated, but like just seeing that orange tee, it's something about that tee brings us all together. Like,
Yes,
I don't know.
it definitely
just, like,
does.
Draws us in.
That power tee. I love seeing it. When I'm out of town, I love seeing it. I love seeing someone, you know.
It's like, be like,
if
hey,
they're-
cousin.
Yeah, if they're across the street, y'all go Vols, you're going to get to go Vols back,
And
which
if
I love.
you don't, be concerned. Be concerned.
Probably didn't go here. They're just wearing the shirt for fun. That's my guess. That's my guess. But that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Everyone have a fun and safe fall break. We will see you back here in the studio October 24th.
Thank y'all.